بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عن عبد الله بن عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله عنهما قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بني الإسلام على خمس: شهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمد رسول الله وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة والحج وصوم رمضان. Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma, the son of Umar radiallahu anhu, he narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that Islam has been based off of 5 things. Bunya al-Islam. So bunya, it's like saying the foundational items of Islam is based off of 5 things. And then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he counted the 5. Shahadatu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. The first is kalima, which is testifying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only worthy of worship, and then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam being the messenger of Allah. Second, iqam as-salah, the establishment of salah. Third is ita az-zakah, the payment of zakah, dispensation of zakah. Wal hajj, performing the hajj, and sawm Ramadan, and fasting of the month of Ramadan. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, every word of his is miraculous, and the verb that he uses here, that Islam's foundation, bunya. So bunya is used for like bunyan, which is like a structure. So the structure of that is based off of these things. So the entire Islam is based off of the foundation of these 5 things. And the way the scholars, they mention these 5 pillars of Islam is there are 4 corner pillars and there's one main one. Without the main one, the 4 corners are not able to hold up the structure. So the main one in the middle is the one that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned first, which is kalima shahada la ilaha ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. That without that, nothing else would even make sense. This is what we have to understand. That, many times we try to make sense of everything, and the only reason that sometimes we might not be able to fully understand and comprehend the wisdom and the aspects of those elements is because there is some shortage in shahadatu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammad Rasulullah. Let me give you a small example. Many times, non-Muslims, they come and they say, we don't understand this. And we try to explain to them. I say, no, we still don't understand. Then we try to explain to them, we don't understand. If you tell a child who's 10 years old and you tell them, this is what we have to do. He says, okay. Why? Because there's iman there. And even sometimes, Muslims, whenever we feel, we can't fully grasp this. And the reason why we're not fully able to understand that is because there is some deficiency in our iman. If we were to say, sami'na wa ata'na, like the way the Sahaba said, it doesn't matter. If it makes sense, it doesn't make sense. But if we understand the wisdom, we don't understand the wisdom, is it beneficial to us? It does not matter. Sharia says it, Islam says it, we will do sami'na wa ata'na. And that is something that we have to understand, that is the main pillar out of the foundational pillars. Without the main, when we put a tent up, you put any type of a structure, and there's a pillar in the middle, and there's 4 pillars on the sides. Without the main pillar in the middle, the 4 side ones might hold up the walls a little bit, but the main structure is touching the ground. This is how we have to understand. So this is shahadatu an la ilaha illallah. And then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam talks about iqam as-salah wa ita az-zakah wal hajj wa sawm. We don't have time to go into all the details, but the second one I just want to mention, because we're doing the 40 hadith of Ramadan, so obviously the Sawm Ramadan is the one that we need to talk about, but just iqamat as-salah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not say praying of the salah. He mentioned the establishment of salah. So praying is just, okay, once in a while we do this. If a person, but you asked him, do you work out? And he said, yeah, I go to the gym, but it's not same as a person saying, I'm committed to working out. A person will know immediately just by his body structure that, okay, this person works out. This person goes camping. He's an outdoorsy person. Why? Because you're able to relate. It becomes your identity. Like once a person says, I give da'wah. And I say, no, I'm a da'i. The minute it becomes your identity, then you know. So iqamat as-salah, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is not saying, yeah, I pray. No, it becomes where establishment of salah, now it becomes our identity, that our entire day and our life is revolving around salah. This is what iqamat as-salah means. And again, this is a lot of details, but just going to Sawm Ramadan. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is talking about one of the pillars of that structure is Sawm Ramadan. And the easy way to understand Sawm Ramadan, obviously some of these activities are daily, some of them are monthly, some of them are yearly, and some of them are once in a lifetime like Hajj. Ramadan is one of the annual aspects, and it comes in a way that regardless of where we are in life, it will bring us back to the masjid, bring us back to our senses, as we would say, bring us back to reevaluate our iman, connect us back to the Quran, connect us back to the things that are going to keep us connected to iman to such a capacity that if we don't have Ramadan, we might not even be Muslim after a few years. That's how far we'll go away if Ramadan doesn't exist. And we testified that we witnessed it in COVID, that when we don't have it, we lose everything. If we stop praying in jama'ah, we will not be able to stand next to each other, that our brothers and sisters will actually pull us back into our reality. And Sawm Ramadan is that beautiful month of Ramadan that is coming, which is now less than a week away. Inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all the ability to witness it and maximize it, but it's less than a week away. We cannot underestimate the value of one of the foundational pillars of our iman, of our deen, of our Islam. And this is something what Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is mentioning, that if you were to take the entire Islam and rest it on 5 pillars, these would be the 5 pillars, and one of them is inshallah less than a week away. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to fully understand what this month is designed for. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to fully understand and maximize the benefit of what this month of Ramadan, if it's fully utilized, what it can actually do to our deen and our life. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala utilize this month of Ramadan as a stepping stone for our future Ramadan and our future months to come. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to better prepare for akhirah. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallahumma bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta.